Hi, I'm John Alexandrov. We're continuing our series of helpful hints. And these hints that we've been giving you last week, this week, upcoming, are really like more practical hints and the tips. In the past, we've talked about the mentality that goes along with earning money, saving money, investing money, spending money wisely. We're getting into some practical things now. And as I've mentioned, people send me questions or ask me questions at seminars. And one question that I recently received is, how do I invest with only a little amount of money? Now, a little amount of money might mean something different for you than it does to me or somebody else. However, you can start investing with as little as $25 per month. You can go to places like Fidelity, Vanguard, some of the major mutual fund companies. And I'm not always necessarily a fan of mutual funds because there are fees associated with putting your money into a mutual fund. However, it's not a bad way to start. You can start with as little as $25 per month automatically deducted out of your checking account into a savings mechanism. Another way to do it, a way that I really love, is to open up an IRA and have $25 or $50 a month automatically deposited into your IRA. The reason why I like IRAs is because once that money's in the account, it's hard to access it to pull it back out. It's really meant for you to put the money there for a long-term investment term, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, depending on your age. So I like using an IRA. However, if you want to accumulate money in a separate type of account that maybe you'll use in the future as a down payment for a home or for a second home or to pay for your kid's college education, whatever it may be, the most important thing is you get yourself into a rhythm, regardless of what the amount is, and you have it automatically deducted every single month into whatever investment vehicle that you're going to use. But a good way to start, and some people would argue the opposite of this, but a good place to start would find a good growth mutual fund, find some sort of investment vehicle where maybe your money's getting pooled with a larger amount of money that gives you a little bit more leverage on the type of investment you can make. If you're a member of a bank or a credit union or do have a financial advisor, go ahead and sit down with them. The banks and credit unions are happy to sit down with you and start an investment plan for you or an investment program for you with as little as $25 or $50 a month. The key is to start somewhere, even if, quote, you only have a little bit amount of money. $25 or $50 a month accumulated over 20, 30, 40 years really adds up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. So don't lose sight of the impact of compounding your money compounding over time. And I think it was either Edison or one of the other great inventors who came up with this process or the thinking that one of the greatest inventions ever, I think it was Einstein, is compound interest. And it's true. If you take a look at compound interest over a period of 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, I saw an example of this, that if you didn't go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons every day and took that $6 every single morning and put it into a savings account, and you did that over 25 years, you'd have about $280,000 saved in a savings account. So go ahead and start somewhere, regardless of how little in your mind the amount of money is, because in the long run, it adds up to a lot. Okay, again, I'm John Alexandrov. Take a look at the other videos on our website, yourmindovermoney.com. Please share this information and stay tuned for more to come.